I were to compare my friends who work in Maxis, for example, getting average increment percentage down to the decimal places.
Decimal?
Like
bro.
5.6% or something nonsense at a base of 3,000, which, by the way, I just calculated last night. If you earn 50,000 ringgit a month, 0.5%, it's like $500. It's like absolutely nothing, right? So if you earn 3,000, 0.5% is nothing. So they get paid increment very, very tiny. Relative to other companies, on average, they pay, I don't know, 8%, 10%. So my view is a lot of people, when they take up jobs, their perspective is, oh, Max is offering me 4K, this other company offering me 3K, I'll go 4. But you're not factoring in the growth trajectory thereafter, year on year. And maybe if you work in this other company, you'll break even by next year and surpass it the year after.
Bonuses as well, they never really consider that.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess the average increment perspective is what I would like to know.
It might be I don't know if Maxis or what, the company strategy is to give a high basic but very, very minimal increment to actually capture talent.
Could be a strategy.
Right? It could be their strategy on that. So
I see.
Yeah, it can be. I think some companies, they even pay like, fresh grad 5, 6K easily.
Then don't give increment for 10 years.
Yeah, then they don't give increment for 3 years. And the problem is, like, it's very hard for the candidate to leave because their skill set doesn't worth 6K. Their skill set is 3K only. So when let's say we talk to this kind of candidate, right, then they say, oh no, I'm currently earning 6K, but they only have like 1 year of experience. And they say, oh, next jump I want 20%, I want 30%.
But cannot justify.
Let's say your current salary is not even justifiable to your current skill set, right? Then they also know. Then sometimes they're willing. But the thing is, like, not a lot of people want to take that pay cut. They're earning 6K already. Why would you want to go back to earn 4.5, right?
Yeah,
so that's why they're stuck. Also, that's why it's a strategy from the company, obviously.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a retaining strategy.
Very, very smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
But do they disclose this to you?
Yeah, because we help them to hire, we need to know what's the budget. Yeah, then we roughly know already. If you want to give a fresh grad that high, right, there's only one reason. and
you're able to get the best talent because they want the money, but then they can't leave after that.
Yeah,
because
it's the best scenario actually.
They are
best scenario for the company.
They still earn more than their peers, right? And then
Wow.
And then their turnover is very low, very low. Yeah, low turnover. They don't need to worry about I need
true lah.
candidates. Yeah.
I think that's actually warranted lah. But I feel like that should be the way in some, like, at least for 3 years. You good. I think now that I think about it, strategy wise also lah.
Yeah.
Works both ways law.
You can say the HR is smart They strategize this law.
Yeah.
Versus not every company can pay that lah. That's why only certain company have the money to like, I can hire 6K fresh grad. Yeah.
How do you know when you're priced out of the market from an employee's perspective? Like, say I'm making 5 today, and I've been working for 4 years. How do I know when a company doesn't, or generally companies won't pay me more, like 30% more, based on the number of years I've worked? How do I know where that threshold is? Do I just need to keep interviewing and find out, or is there a better way?
You're talking about pricing yourself out of the market in terms of if you jump so much, then after that you cannot jump already because the cap is there already, is it?
Yeah, like everyone has a general threshold, right, based on number of years and the industry and the actual scope of work that you do. So in the context of this person who fresh grad goes into this company, earns 6K, obviously price of the market. Because when you try to look for a job, you can't get that 20-30% bump with 1 year experience. So that's that threshold for this person, right? But for everybody else, right? Say I go into a regular job, 3-5, tech programming. How do I know where my threshold is? Do I just need to keep interviewing to find out what the market is willing and not willing to pay?
I think, let's say if you talk about tech, right? So because I think the market is quite open, so they roughly know, with these years of experience, they should be getting how much because their friends or their connection, right, is within that space.
I see.
And it's very open. I think, but maybe there's certain industry which it's not that open, but I think for technology-wise, it's quite open. So basically, they will roughly know one. So they will ask around their friends, right? Hey, when you join, how much you get? Then they roughly know. Then they ask another person, they say, okay, I think I'm a little bit underpaid. Let me talk to my boss and stuff. Or they just go for interview. Yeah, but again, I think the advice is like what Pep say. So basically, rather than you go for ask for increment, right, without any solid justification, right, at least you do something for that 1 year, and you tell them these are the projects I do, I feel like all successful one can I ask for increment or not? Yeah.